you run your hand across the panel and you can hear how many contaminants are on there. Once you do this, it'll feel nice and smooth, and then once you finish polishing it, it'll almost feel like glass. Clay bar ends up getting really dirty once you've gone over the panel, but if you just knead it a few times, and you know the clay bar's still good when it's stretching, it doesn't break apart. See, this thing eats clay bars all the time. This is now absolutely ruined, and I just need to get more. I'm gonna do this many times over. Good. That'll be good enough. You just want to have a few fingers on it, and kind of go like that. Make sure not to get this side wet, otherwise your fingers will be slipping everywhere. And yeah, just go ham. Just like I said. Right, so we've got our microfiber pad, and we're going to get our heavy cut compound from Kosh Chemie. This is really going to cut into that paintwork, and it's not going to focus so much on gloss, more getting the scratches out, and then we can refine it in further stages. So we'll get on with it now. And microfiber pads tend to make a lot of mess, but they do cut well. Get it around. Get it around the panel quite well so it doesn't fling up everywhere. Medium speed. Just go for it. Now buff it off. Well, so there's still a few scratches in there, but you can see we've actually cut some of the paint off. Obviously this is all old paint work. It's not going to be 100% perfect, but it's already so much better than what it was you would have seen earlier. Not too bad. You can see how much the microfiber cutting pad left a hazy kind of finish. Obviously this is a heavy cut pad, but on a much smaller machine it does leave a lot of gloss, and you can see a lot of difference where I've used this and where I've used the microfiber pad. So the whole panel will be much shinier once we've refined it with the DA and finer polish. So we've done the cutting stage now. We've got our dual action, which is less aggressive. It oscillates side to side as it turns around. This will be the refining stage, but we've actually got a kind of a 2-in-1, one cut and finish. So this is, you'd usually use this if you don't want to cut the paintwork, and this would, cut into it and give it a good gloss, because as you saw, this doesn't give it as much of a gloss. But I'm going to do both, so we get that extra bit of cutting and the final finish. So this will wax it too, with the appropriate pad. There we go, just put it. So we've got that, and we'll get straight onto it. You can hear the squeaks, that's how clean it is. As you can see, that is pretty much our fully refined finish. There's only microscopic scratches. It helped that we used the one cut and polish, because it got rid of some extra scratches, and that is quite a good finish, to be honest, considering the age of the car. Well, I'm quite impressed with that, to be honest. Came out far better than I expected. But there's obviously some areas that show their age, but all in all, this car has come up really nicely.